Welcome to the studio. How we doing? All right. So I was testing the audio earlier today. So I'm going to stand a little further back and try not to talk so loud. You know how I get excited. I get excited. We're runners. We runners get excited about what we're doing here on this earth. Oh, speaking of excitement, there's my voice. So I'm going to try and stand a little further back. I probably just need to get a brand new microphone. This is old. I mean, I've been using this microphone for a long time. Bottom line, thank you for being here. Butter the bread. I'm going to stand back. I'm going to try and stay calm. You guys know how I get excited. And I love DGR. I love running. I love sharing the journey with all of you here on YouTube. I hope you're having a great Friday. Welcome to the weekend. Okay, so shall we just let's just see here. All right, come on now. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right, global. Where are you watching from around the world? And before you answer that, just make sure, let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. I'd appreciate it. Onward and upward, butter the bread. Renee is a new member, DGR Race Crew member of the channel. Thank you. Thank you, Renee, for becoming a member of the channel. I do appreciate it so much. And you're helping knock out these light bills. You know, we got a lot of lights. We got a light right there. We got a light right there. So thank you, Renee, for becoming a member of the channel. It does not go unnoticed or underappreciated. Butter the bread. All right, who's going to be on the screen first other than Renee? What's up? Oh, my goodness. We're going to go Luis from Portugal. Thanks for watching on Facebook. All right. And by the way, I just want to make sure that we are, in fact, live. Hopefully we are over on the Facebook page. If we're not, just let me know. Okay. We should be live on the Facebook page. Obviously, Luis, you're watching. It appears on Facebook. So this whole live streaming situation. Oh my goodness. I just love you guys. You guys are awesome. Houston, Texas can hear you. Okay, this is good. H-Town, this is good. This is progress. I'm just trying to stay far away from this microphone because you know how I get a little too... Oh my goodness. Eduardo from Ravenna, Italy. I've been to Ravenna, Italy. I love Ravenna. I have good memories in Ravenna. Welcome from Italia. Hello from Canada. What's up, Abbey Road? That's a great name. Italy in the house. Upstate New York for David. Good to see you, David. Oh, my goodness. OKC, come on now. Knoxville is here. What's going on? Paul, hello. Fiddler, Rain Coast of Canada. Reporting for duty. I appreciate it, Fiddler, as always. I know. Andrew, shout out to Renee. Man, throwing down new DGR Race Crew member. Thank you, Renee. Okay, onward and upward. Let's see. So yeah, where are you guys from? I'm so glad you guys can hear me. And oh, it looks like we are live over on Facebook. Very cool. Okay, so if you didn't see yesterday's live stream, let me just get you all caught up a little bit. I took time off. In fact, I'll put this on the screen. I wasn't gonna, but I will if I can find it. Basically, I think somebody said, miss your daily vlogs. I understand, Luis. I understand. You know, we went 7 years. 7 years. The amount of work that went into those 7 years was a journey, to put it lightly. So, Luis, we had to back off, and I just said, you know what? I'm going to take a big break. That's what we did for 3 months, all right? And then in early October, I think, I said the siesta is over. The break is over. And then life happened. The store launched, and I got really busy, and I knew I would, but I didn't realize I'd be as busy as I was. So, bottom line, Luis, last week, like 10 days ago, my laptop broke. It just broke. If you know what a logic board, there you go. Logic board, kaput, done, in the tank. It's done. It's over. So I had to order a new laptop, and it just, you know how these things go. And by the way, thank you everybody for hitting that like button as you enter. Let the rest of DGR know that we're live here in the studio. So now we have a new laptop and we're rocking and rolling. In fact, we published a vlog, a little baby vlog this morning, in case you didn't see it. Louise, thanks for being here. Okay, let's get a few more shout outs before we dive in. Let's go. Grand Rapids, Norway. Hola, Dan in Colorado Springs. Okay, let's go. Okay, so somebody is saying overmodulating on the audio. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe I'm getting a little too excited. So let's see. And yes, today, oh my goodness, hello from, I think, Belgium. No. Yes, Belgium, right? Oh, sorry. I should know that. Oh my goodness. Good to see you. Hello from Boston. Good to see you, Travis. As always. Let me just try. Okay. All right. You guys are live. You're working with me. I did do a test this morning with the audio. And I think part of the problem are these headphones are not so great. But if I switch this, let me know right now. Okay. So this is test 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's 1, 1, 1, and then what about that? Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. So that's number 2. And then we're gonna. That's a new setting. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. What about this one? Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. See, on my end, it doesn't sound great. All right, 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Chris is here from Manitoba. See, on my end, this sounds better. That's the first one. But maybe it's not sounding better. I don't know. I do not know. And just so you know, the gain is like totally down. The gain is like as low as it can go. So I probably just need to get a new microphone. This microphone has traveled with me around the world. To most of the races, I believe I've taken it all around the world. So 2 and 3 are the cleanest for me. Okay, so that's all right. So let's try. All right, that sounds pretty good. 2. This is back to 2. I'm getting a lot of 2s in the comment. 2s. Test 1, 2, 3. 2s. 2s. Okay. Onward and upward, maybe. All right, so that's 2, and then we'll go one more test. Ooh, that sounds really good to my ear. And then this is 3. Test 1, 2, 3. See, that doesn't sound as good to me. That's all right. So that's test 1, 2, 3. 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 Oh my goodness, good to see you, Bridget. It's been a long time, Bridget. Good to see you. All right, so we're going to go back to 1. We're going to go, back to 2. It just doesn't sound as good to me. All right, that's back to number 2. Sorry, the last one was 3. Okay. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Maybe I do need to get a little closer. Okay. Oh, what about here? All right, 2 is cleaner than 3. Okay. Anything but 1. Anything. Oh, I appreciate you guys. And who knows? I don't know if it's reacting a little bit differently with the new laptop. Probably not. But bottom line, I'm going to stand right here. Okay, but raise your gains a smidge, says Graham. Okay, you guys, we're working together here. All right, hold on. I'll raise the gains just a little bit. 2 is better. Okay. Boom. All right, as you're contemplating the audio, I'm just going to take a little sip here. Excuse me. And thanks for letting me know where you guys are watching from around the world. And on that note, how was your, what should we do? DGR Strong, how was your run today? What'd you do? All right, that connects to what we're about to talk to. We should try butter the bread. Yes, indeed, Ron Run's World. All right, so what was your run today? What was your workout? And we'll start there, okay? So I guess I'll just tell you what I did. I did a time trial, half marathon. And, good to see you, Julia. And Andrew, there's so many good questions. So here's the deal. I did a half marathon. I'm training, if you're just tuning in to the channel again, I'm training for a marathon in Sacramento, California, CIM, California International Marathon. It's a fast course. It's kind of slightly rolly, but overall a downhill course, point to point, okay, from Folsom, California to Sacramento. And the goal, what is the goal? The goal is 218, all right? 5:16, 5:17 a mile. Whew, it's going to be a doozy. And as you know, it's been a good year of mountain running, trail running. All right, and we're going to dive in here. So I will tell you more about that. But first, Spencer, good to see you. Good to see you, Spencer. Come on now. Scotty, that's okay. No run, been lazy, but ready to get going again. Come on, Scotty, let's go together. Let's go together, all right? The vlogs are coming back. Live streams are coming back. Scotty, we got this. Let's do this. Jay, this is so cool to be able to live stream to Facebook and on Twitter. I believe we're live on Twitter as well. If anybody is able to confirm that, I would appreciate that we are live on Twitter as well. Didn't run today, but signed up for my first 50K. Caleb, always good to see you. Rest day for me today. Okay, 10K easy with a few hills. It was hot, hot, hot. Sorry to hear that. Well, not sorry to hear that. Sometimes the heat makes us a little grittier, right, Graham? Good work out there, though. Getting it done. And 9 miles easy, BBB. Nice, H-Town. Good to hear that. A little tune-up for tomorrow's 3K. Interesting. There we go. Okay, and then here we go, Chad. Chad, good to see you. Oh, my goodness. There's a couple Chads in here. Chad, great to see you. Rest day today, 15K trail race on Sunday. Butter the bread. I love it. Bridget said, yes, I just came here from Twitter. Thank you, Bridget. Always pulling through, providing the right information for us. So I did a half marathon. It was a time trial, and for CIM. And I wanted to go hard, and I wanted to just kind of test out the waters. So basically, goal race pace is 5:17. Today I averaged 5:13s. When I do a time trial before, or if I do a tune-up race, so this is the focus of today's live stream, is tune-up races. And I gotta give you a shout out. I gotta give a shout out to DeMoor Store. So I don't know if, yes, we're selling DGR gear now, as you all know, but there's also a little tab on top called articles. So in addition to vlogs, I'm also writing now, okay? So you can go there and check out the most recent article where I wrote about tune-up races and time trials and why I like to do tune-up races and time trials. Ideally, I like to do a tune-up race in person with other people, other competition, but life. You know what I mean? Life. And Colorado, man, I got to say, I'll just kind of say envious, especially of the UK. The UK, there are so many races over there and so many local races that it seems like there's half marathons all over the country all the time. It just blows my mind. I'm seeing pictures, and it's like here in Colorado, first of all, we're at altitude, so there's not as many. There's just not as many races, especially road races. We have a lot of trail races in the summertime. So anyway, seeking out a local half marathon tune-up race for CIM in about 3 weeks, basically, it's just challenging. Now, I almost went out to Indianapolis for the Monumental Marathon, half marathon in Indy. Very flat, fast course, but again, life. It just didn't work out. So therefore, I decided to do a time trial today here in Denver. So anyway, I ran 1:08:44 for a half. I feel pretty good about it. It wasn't the perfect day, not the perfect course, and that is one of my goals. If you see on Strava, I should probably pull it up right now. If you see on Strava, like when I am attempting a time trial, a tune-up race, a time trial, I always want to mimic the actual course. So as many of you know, in fact, here we go. All right, let's do it. I was gonna save this, but hold on. Where are you? Who's racing CIM? Come on, let's get some butter going. Let me know. We're obviously going to be doing a group run, maybe two. I don't know. Who's going to be racing in Sacramento, December? I think it's the 3rd, right? Sunday the 3rd. So who's going to be racing? Let us know in the chat. I would appreciate it. All right, let me just make this chat just a little bit bigger here. Oh, I hope many of you are going to be out there, and there's some more people tuning in. Good to see you, James. And okay, so let's close this. So anyway, bottom line is that was my run today. It was a time trial, 108.44. Feeling good about it. It wasn't perfect. I'll just say a couple different. I will say I had a little bit of stomach issue, and then I know me and my stomach, and then at mile 11, my foot. I think I basically tweaked it a little bit. Like the course is not perfect, what I did today. But it's overall downhill, just like CIM. So I want to mimic the race course at the peak race. And then at mile 11, you kind of make a hard right. And then it's like going through this park and it's sharp corners and you're going, 5:15, 5:20 a mile. Anyway, I kind of tweaked my foot a little bit. So it's okay. It's going to be fine. But at the end of the day, we got it done. And it feels good. It feels good to have it done. And now we don't taper yet, but it's on the horizon very, very soon. What's up, Charito? Good to see you. So let us know, are you racing CIM? All right. And that would be cool. And next question. There's a couple. What is your strategy for tuning up for a peak race? Like you're a big race, a race you've been planning your entire life around for maybe years. And then, so what's your strategy for a tune-up race? And or what was the last tune-up race that you did and how did it go? All right, let us know in the comments. So, Scotty, here we go. Philly Marathon next week. Going for the BQ. That's what I'm talking about, Scotty. Let's do this. Let's go. Onward and upward. That's amazing. Okay. Very cool. Yes, indeed, Dave. Boom. We're going to be united, Dave. Dave, I'll be thinking about you, sir. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited for you. And it's, I believe it's in Georgia. I think, Dave, maybe you could just confirm the race. Maybe there's some other people watching right now that will be there as well. H-Town, I ran in the rain this morning. Let's see, I'm just scrolling through here. Yes, James, solo time trials are interesting. Oh, Andrew, appreciate the confirmation that we are live on Twitter. I'm actually curious to see. And I'm looking at Strava right now. Let's go. So, yeah, let's go. Not bad. Yeah, I went out a little hot in the time trial. I'll call myself out. It's okay. It's not a perfect time trial, but what are you gonna do? All right, hold on here. Let me just see. I'm curious. I've never seen it on live on Twitter. Okay, nice. Very cool. Okay, we are live. Very cool. Okay, so it's working. All right, so let's dive back in here. And I'll give one other thought here is what's the goal of the time trials and the tune-up races? Nutrition, right, nutrition. Mimicking as best you can the course. So if you're getting ready for Chicago, you want to try and do it on a very flat course. You know what I mean? The Chicago Marathon, you want to flat. If you're getting ready for Boston, boy, rollers. You want to mimic that in your time trial or your tune-up race. You want to find those rollers. If you're getting ready for New York City, you want to find some kind of long, gradual hills to mimic the bridges, all right? The 5 bridges. Oh, boy. Here we go. Verrazano Narrows, Pulaski, Queensboro, Madison Avenue, Willis. Did I get it? Willis Avenue. All right, there's 5 bridges for New York City, and I think I just got them. I think we got them right there. So you want to mimic that in the in your tune-up. And then last but not least, of course, your gear. All right, you want to practice. Practice makes perfect. You want to practice with your race day shoes, or at least the shoes that, yeah, I mean, you want to make sure your race day shoes are dialed in. Your kit. Actually, I'm still I wore the singlet today. You better believe I did, even though it wasn't a race. But I just wanted to, again, you want to go through the motions through your tune-up race and time trials in order to iron out all those details that potentially could go awry on race day for your peak race. Does that make sense? And also the shorts, even down to, I don't have it on now, but even like the headband that I wear, and the sunglasses, everything, socks, everything is dialed in on tune-up race day, time trial day for peak race day. All right, sound good? All right, let's let the butter flow. Can you guys, okay, and also, can you see the butter? Because last time, I don't think, let me just see here, hold on. Okay, you guys can see the butter. I just want to make sure that you can appreciate the butter with me. All right, here we go. So, very cool. I think those were the main points I wanted to make about today's time trial. I do believe. All right, so let's put it on. Let's rock and roll a little bit here. And I do want to again give a new shout out to a new member. There's a little piece of bread for you, for Renee. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel today. Appreciate you, Renee. And actually, Renee, make sure you jump into Discord. I don't know if you're familiar with Discord. We have a good time, or maybe too much of a good time in Discord. All right, so now that you're a member of the channel, you get access to the Discord, and it's just like banter and tips and banter and tips and more banter. All right, it's a good time over there, and Andrew knows all about the Discord. All right, here we go. Let's go. Ultra Dad, come on. I'm gonna ring the bell for Ultra Dad. You better believe it. Thank you for letting me know that the mic is, I'm getting a little excited. All right, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back it up. All right, there we go. I'll back it up. We're dialing it in. Ultra Dad, I think you're just joining us. We've been messing with the microphone a little bit. I'm gonna stand like right here. You know how I get a little too excited. All right, here we go. So, questions. What questions do you have for me? All right, get them going. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Come on, nothing wrong with that. Carlos, good to see. Oh, Carlos. Oh my goodness. My friendly neighbor to the south. Good to see you, Carlos. So, let's go. Nice, Will. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Last tune-up race for a half marathon was a 10K with negative splits for every mile. Will, that's impressive, just so you know. Very impressive. Not easy to do. Would Toledo a good one for the rollers? Yeah. Yes. Yes, Toledo would be good. Toledo was not flat. I raced Toledo. It wasn't hilly. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't flat. I don't know exactly what the elevation gain was, but I was expecting a much flatter course. That was a great course. Shout out to everybody in Toledo. I loved racing with all of you and doing a group run. Toledo was a fun trip. Very memorable trip, 100%. Oh, Bridget. Oh, it's so good to see you back. Bridget, we need to see you in Discord again. This year, I did my tune-up half marathon 5 weeks before the full marathon, but I also did a fast finish long run. Nice. Oh, I like this. She gives details. 20K easy, 12K race pace 4 weeks before the marathon, which I think was key. Bridget, sounds amazing. And just so you know, when to do, this is a great question, great point, Bridget, when to do the tune-up or the time trial. Life, but I used to be all in on 3 weeks out, which is this Sunday. Okay. I used to be all about the 3 weeks out. And I think now I'm leaning a little more toward that 4 to 5 week window, Bridget. Maybe even 6, but really, honestly, 5 weeks, especially if you can get in a real race where you know you're going to go really hard. So Bridget, I like your approach a lot. Thank you for sharing your insights with everybody. Okay. Oh man, Scotty, that's a little crazy. Everybody can read that. Whoa. That's a good question. Sean, I don't know. What did I do for? That's interesting, Sean. Yeah, it was definitely a little faster today, Sean, but yeah. Oh goodness, that's a good question. It's a long time ago. Did I do a tune-up race? Did I fly? Sean, go watch the vlog, everybody. Did I fly somewhere before Amsterdam and do a tune-up race? That was my first marathon. I don't think I did. Am I misremembering? So that's a bonus of having a vlog. As you age a little bit, you can go back and watch your life on YouTube. I don't think I did. But I did do some really solid threshold runs. Sean, you're throwing me for a loop there. Good one. I love it. Okay, I'm trying to get to as many as possible here. Are you fine with someone using a one-size-fits-all marathon training plan that are all over the internet? Nathan, I guess it's all about the source. And if it's your first marathon, you almost just have to accept that it's going to be a little bit of a trial by error or experimental process. So whatever training plan you choose, and even right into race day. So I don't know how far along you are, Nathan, as far as how many marathons you've raced, but I would just say be careful of where you get your plans, and just try and in fact, let's go in the chat right now. Let's help Nathan out. What has been in fact, this is what we talk about quite often in Discord. Where have you gotten, is that a right vocabulary there? Where have you received your marathon training plans? All right, let us know in the chat. Let it loose. There's a lot of great people out there with way more experience than me who have run for decades, marathons over decades. This is going to be my 5th. Amsterdam, New York, Rotterdam. Yeah, I think this is going to be my 5th road marathon. I've run many marathons, but road marathon in a race. So Nathan, just be careful. Just be a little careful. I mean, there's a lot of different ways. There's a lot. And listen, I'm not a 204 guy. I'm not a 208 guy. I'm a 222 guy. And so, I guess I'll just don't try and do an elite training plan, especially if it's your first marathon, if you know what I mean. All right. Okay, here we go. Good one. That's a good one. There we go. Hal Higgins. Okay. Okay. There you go. There's another one. I'm just putting them on. Okay. Andrew says Fitzinger. There you go. Yes, Sean, I think you're right. And Ultra Dad, I think you're right. I agree. I absolutely agree. It was a good one. Okay, I'm just putting them up, so everybody just kind of watch the comments as they scroll on. Ooh, this looks good. That's good. I like that. Joe Friel. Okay, I'm just putting them on, everybody. Just soak it in. I know. We're back on the horse, Eric. We're back on the horse. Um, mm-hmm. Jack Daniels. Well, there you go, Scotty. Am I scouting CIM? I guess, does that mean like the course? Let me know. I'm not sure what that exactly means, but I appreciate you being here. So, and then last one is Hanson. So I'm going to stop. We'll go a little bit longer. Ask me anything you want. All right. Anything you want. I'll get to as many as possible. It's just good to be back on the horse, as Eric said. Shout out to Eric. Eric's been a long time live stream viewer. Appreciate you, Eric. And it's fun. It's just, I mean, here's the deal. Well, you know, ran 108 today, 108.44, and I'm 38. I'm not 28. Even, not 35. I don't feel like I'm 35 or 36. I just be really transparent with all of you. It's like, I'm just grateful I can still go out and run kind of fast at 38. I just very grateful every day that I can do that at this stage. So that's where I'm at. All right, here we go. Ultra Dad, what trail races are you doing next year, Seth? Any dreams? I think my brother and I want to go to Europe for a vertical K, and then one weekend, and then the next weekend do like a 15 to 20 mile, very competitive trail race, probably in northern Italy. All right, as some hints. Not doing any ultras. No ultras. No. You can't convince me. I'm done. I'm done for now. I'm actually very serious about that. I've learned some very key lessons in life when it comes to ultra. Even though you're the ultra dad, I am not the ultra dad. I am the short dad. Literally, meaning short distances. That's a good. Okay, here we go. Now, I will say, I'll probably be at Pikes Peak again. Just saying. All right, here we go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I appreciate this question. They're doing great. It was a half day of school today, so everybody's out just literally on the other side of that wall, bouncing off the walls, having a good time. And True Love, I mean, I don't. She will not care that I tell all of you. Just turned 40, so we had some good fun celebration for her 40th, and we're sleeping okay. We're okay. It's like every night you're up a couple times, both of us. Yeah, we're just up with Francine. In case you haven't heard, baby girl arrived in August, early August. A lot of birthdays these days. Early August, and her name is Francine. All right, Francine Florence. That was my grandma's name. So Florence. Francine Florence DeMoor is here, and we're all doing great. Yeah, no complaints. The boys are in school. All of them, actually, including Henry. All right, so we're having a good old fall. And before you know it, it's going to be sledding season at the DeMoors. Let's see. Okay, I'm just trying to get to as many as possible. How's your strength routine? What have you added or changed since your last vlogged on it? I think this is Sean, right, Sean? So here's the situation. I think I was overtrained and overworked in the gym a little bit before the 50K in February. I felt really good, but man, my legs just said no on race day in Sacramento, near Sacramento, for that 50K. So I think I went a little too hard in the gym, actually. Too many squats, too many deadlifts, just too much. So I've actually cut way back, Sean. But what I've focused on, Sean, in the last, I'd say 4 or 5 months, has been core more than strength. Here's the crazy thing. If I didn't have this sweatshirt on, I am I can put on muscle very easily, like really easy. Um, I've just learned that over the years, and that's a tip of the day, is that you can, like, you got to learn your body and learn how your body reacts to different types of training, whether it's running or weightlifting or what have you. And I can put on muscle really quickly, upper body and yeah, kind of lower body, but especially upper body. So I have to be really careful at how much I'm lifting. And so I've cut way back, actually. A ton of mobility a ton of core, and then more mobility. Like I'm not squatting. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. It's just it's a new way to test the waters. Oh my goodness. So good to see you, Jacob. Man, Jacob's been watching. Jacob, oh my god, good to see you. Oh my goodness. See, when you start doing YouTube for years and years and years and years and years, there's names that pop up that you're like, whoa, there's an OG right there. All right, jumping into the Ultra Pool next year with my first 100-miler. Jacob, let us know which one it is. That's exciting. Okay. Okay. Sub Ultra Dad has been born. Let's go. Oh man, Rod, I'm so sorry. There's so many questions. You guys know super chats. All right, if you really want my attention. But okay, Rod, welcome back, Seth. What's your go-to speed work session? Oh yeah, you're asking the wrong guy, because I like running long and hard. Meaning like today, half marathon, 5:13 a mile. That's what I rip. But that's a good question. I must say I am privy. Is that the right word? I'm privy to the ladders. I do love a good ladder, and doing it multiple times. So 2, 4, 6, 8 mile 8, 6, 4, 2, and do that twice, 3 times if you're feeling really, really, really ambitious. So I do like a good ladder, Rod. Good question. Thanks for being here. I was not Jay. That's unfortunate. Were you able to get access to elite fuel tables for CIM? No, I'm not quite fast enough. So it's okay. I'll just carry my gels and then drink at the water stations. I have, Scotty. Have you ever thought about doing Broken Arrow? 100%. In fact, I just got an email from them a couple days ago. I'm sure you got the same email. And I was invited to do it a couple years ago by the race director. I think about it in 2024. So yeah, it's a buck, and I think they have a vertical K there, right? If I'm not mistaken. So anyway, Scotty, I know. Meredith, I appreciate that. We love Henry. Good old Henry. Team Henry for life. That's right. Oh my goodness. I wish the emojis showed up when you guys did them in the chat. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, Carlos, I'm sorry if it looks like Carlos said something, but I missed it. Again, there's a lot of comments and I'm not getting all of them. Don, Rudy, I know. I will not be racing Boston. I don't have a time in the window. Okay, here's a question. Whatever time I run at CIM. Okay, all right. Let's say I run sub 2:45 at CIM. Would it be in the window? I don't think it would. For Boston 2025? No. Isn't it like, I don't think so. Could you guys help me out? I would love to run, trust me. But the window is pretty tight. Maybe 2025. Should we all have a reunion in Boston 2025? I'm down. I'm game. I will run a marathon to make sure it's Boston 2025 or bust. You guys let me know. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Oscar, let's do this. Oh, I appreciate you. Oscar, I met in Manitou Springs, Colorado for the Pikes Peak Marathon. Sorry, I'm just checking one thing right here. And so Oscar is the man. Oscar, you the man. And yes, so we're going to have this is a key point. I know we're kind of going on and on and on here. And thanks for hitting that like button. Oh my goodness, so many great comments here. We're going to do a live stream and make a vlog next week. I don't know when, because we're not daily vlogging anymore. We're going to talk about 2024 race plans. All right. Where we're going to meet up, group runs. I want to have a good Italian meal with all of you after the peak races, after Chicago. We got to rent out a banquet hall or something. So bottom line, we're gonna talk about, okay, where is DGR going to meet up in 2024 and potentially probably 2025 as well. Okay, let's do this. I'm just diving back in here real quick. Let's see. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. This is great. Okay. Okay, Boston 2025 deal. Yes, Boston starts after September 2024. Oh my goodness. You guys help me out here. Oh mama, come on now. Oh, let's do this. All right. New member so here's the deal. You guys know. I know it's a journey. Life is a journey and life is long. So Sean, I believe it's Sean, just became a member of the channel. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. When you do that, you get a cowbell. Come on. It is a subscription. It's a monthly fee, all right? I don't know what level Sean is at. There's different levels. One of them is as cheap as a I don't even know. What's a black cup of coffee from the gas station? And then the next level is as expensive as a black cup of coffee at Starbucks. All right. And then there's another level above that. But anyway, thank you, Sean, for becoming a member. And now you have access to Discord. Discord is where we throw down. We throw down in Discord. All right. We don't mess around. We have a good time and we talk about a lot. We talk about running shoes all the time. We talk about marathon training, ultra running, injuries, nutrition, and foodies, and dogs, and donuts, and a lot of other good things. So thank you, Sean, for becoming a member of the channel. And you now have access to all the emojis as well. Graham, any thoughts on running the comrades in the future? Gosh, let's go. I would love, what is it, 60 something? 60? Is it 100K? 63? It's far. Yes, I will do it in my life. When is another question. And first of all, South Africa. How do you get to South Africa? I mean, it's like, it's like, it's a long ways to get down there. But Graham, I absolutely would do comrades. 100%. Absolutely. Okay, this is cool, Meredith. Very good. There it is. Appreciate you. Cheap as a gel. Chad. There you go. There it is. Although not a Morton gel though. Not a Morton gel. Oh goodness. Oh man, that would be amazing. Thailand. My brother was in Thailand. Okay. 2025 Boston, 2024 where we should meet. Oh, that would be great. I would love to meet in Boston. I don't know if I'm going to go to Boston. Okay, Bob says Boston 2025 is my goal. Okay, so I don't know if we have an exact answer on. Carlos, I have not tested the new Ultras, but that is interesting what they're doing. Bob, yes, I would say Pacers would definitely help. I mean, I'm just going to tell all of you because you're here and you're live and I love you. I might just after CIM, I might just go run 100 miles like around a track. I'm not kidding. Just to do it, just to do it. Not in a race. Just to have fun and just go do it. maybe on around a track or maybe around Denver. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, Ben. I really have. I'm not going to race it, but I'll just go do it. Go have a good old time because I like to run. Okay, people are waking up on the other side of the world. That is why we are global, and that's why we're going to put this back up on the screen as we begin to sign off, sadly. All right, I am onward and upward to the weekend with the family, and oh, Ryan's coming in the clutch here. Okay, Ryan says Boston 2025 qualifying is from October. Oh, so that's good. This is good. So whatever I run in CIM will qualify, right? Am I right, Ryan? Okay, this is exciting. Ryan, good to see you. Love you, sir. Hope you're doing well in the Big Apple. I believe you have a new profile pictures though, so I hope this is the same Ryan that I'm used to. Dude, Dan, 100%. There's a very good chance I will be racing Boulder. 100%. So group run in Boulder, 100%. Boom. Okay, B. Hughes. I appreciate you guys. I went to college with a B. Hughes. I don't think this is the same B. Hughes, but I went to college with a guy. We were actually roommates. Anyway, CIM 2023 qualifier makes you eligible. Okay, so let's do well at CIM. Sound good? Yeah, you are right. Okay, and this is him. All right, we better call it. Thanks for being here. We're back. We got a new laptop. That's what this is. All right. Might have to get a new microphone next. Thank you for bearing with it. I think it might be time. I don't know. So it's just not. It's okay, but it's not perfect. I agree, Arnie. I agree. So have a great weekend. All right. Onward and upward. Butter the bread. Seek beauty. Work hard. Love each other. And just know that we are live. We're back. And more vlogs. Not daily vlogs, but more videos publishing sooner rather than later. All right. Capiche? Sound good? Whew. Butter. All right. It's always hard to say goodbye, but we must. See you on the flip side. Ciao.